The movie Entourage hits theaters nationwide next Wednesday, June 3rd. One of the stars of Entourage, you know him as E. He's Kevin Connolly back on the show. He joins us now. How are you, Kevin?
I'm good. How's it going this morning, guys?
We're doing well. Are you tired?
Nice. Well, it's been, they've had us, bouncing around, doing a bunch of stuff, promoting the movie. I mean, last night we were at the Nassau Coliseum for WWE Raw, so that was an experience. Well, that's your
home.
Have you been?
To WWE?
Yes.
No, I haven't done that.
It is a dedicated fan base. Put it that way.
Is that the fan base that would watch Entourage?
Listen, I know it's a big fan base, so if we could get a portion of them, that would be good for us. That's for sure.
We were just talking about,
but yeah, it was crazy what goes on in there. Absolutely crazy.
Wait,
it was an experience. That's for sure.
Everybody, like Piven, was there too?
No, it was myself, Jerry Ferrara, Kevin Dillon, and Adrian. Jeremy is in London doing Mr. Selfridge.
Oh, okay. So, wait. Did you call him Mr. Selfish? Is that what you just called Piven?
Mr. Selfridge.
Oh, Fridge. Mr. Selfridge. Did you ever get a date on a flight before?
Did I ever get a date on a flight before?
Yeah.
No. Should I have?
Well, we were just talking about it in our single days. Meet a girl, get a number. Never happened to you.
No, you know what? That's never happened to me. I never, have been lucky to be on a plane and have, the really good-looking girl come in and sit next to you. I usually get, the businessman that wants to chat my ear off for 5 hours on the way back to L.A.
But how do you cut off the conversation when you just don't want to talk?
I have no problem. I pass out in 2 seconds, so I'm sleeping before the plane is off the runway.
Have you faked falling asleep to get out of a conversation?
I have. Or I'll put the headphones on.
The old headphone trick.
I bust out the Bose headphones that I don't even use just to put them on and stop talking.
If I gave an Oscar to the best cameo in Entourage, the movie.
If you were giving an Oscar, here's the thing. Ronda Rousey, we've talked about this.
Yeah.
She's not really a cameo. She's not really a cameo. She kind of has a role in the movie, but I would say that it would be her. Yeah, it would be Ronda Rousey. That would be it.
I like her.
She's great. And, the funny thing is when, we had done a bunch of scenes with her, and the early scenes was sort of just her acting, and she's really sweet, and you see the feminine side of her. The last thing we did was the scene where she fights Jerry. So it wasn't really till that point where you were like, oh my goodness, to watch her hit the mitts and to hit the bag. It was something to see.
Well, is there part of you that is rooting for her to actually rough up Turtle?
Well, it's funny because, Jerry, Jerry's got a big heart. I know he wanted to do, the big stunts. And I think Rhonda actually kind of talked him out of it, She's like, Jerry's like, yeah. She's like, Jerry, yeah, you could do it, but you probably shouldn't. I've broken, dudes' ribs doing this. I've broken, bigger guys' ribs doing this. So why don't you, just have the double do it? And Jerry was like, all right, you don't have to ask me twice. So Jerry stepped out and let the double do the hard stuff.
Well,
but he was in there.
After you broke your leg, I think Jerry probably realized that things can happen, and maybe it's best.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's funny, and I was thinking about that because my leg was very broken at the time, and I was thinking, yeah, it happens, especially, you get a little bit older and things change.
Did you, at the
it's
time...
harsh reality, Dan. Harsh reality.
Did you know you had broken your leg when you're playing... Who was Russell Wilson and who else was...
Yeah, Russell
Gronk?
Wilson threw me the ball, and I was going for, the fake end zone, which is funny because there really was no end zone. And, Jerry wrapped me up, and, of course, he was trying to stop me. He wasn't going to let me score on camera. So I tried to spike the ball and break the plane, even though there was no plane. I don't know what plane I was trying to break, but I was, stretching out. And he kind of just slid down my leg, and you just sort of heard it snap like a chopstick almost. So, yeah, I knew it was broken.
He's Kevin Connolly.
But I was embarrassed, so I kind of jumped up and kind of hustled up.
Oh, act like it didn't hurt.
Well, yeah, I mean, all these people were standing there. I mean, it's like Russell Wilson, Julian Edelman, Gronkowski, these guys are all there. Rhonda was there. Everybody's like watching this, Wahlberg was there that day. So I just wanted to get out of there and go lay behind the house and cry by myself for a few minutes.
He's Kevin Connolly, the actor, plays E in Entourage, comes out next Wednesday, June 3rd. If I said you can hang for a weekend with your entourage, Mark Wahlberg's real entourage, or Leonardo DiCaprio's entourage?
Who did I choose?
Yeah.
I don't know, probably mine. Because if it was mine, then I get to really ultimately call all the shots. So it would probably be mine. There'll be a little crossover. There's some crossover there. We have a few friends in common, so yeah, maybe Jeter. I know you're big. I know you like to do the Jeter Leo thing.
Well, no,
big interest here.
Kevin, you got nervous the last time I did that because, right?
Well, I was on air. I was actually on camera. See, right now I'm able to hide it a little bit more because I'm on the phone.
Yeah.
But you actually called me out on camera that time, so that was a little more. That was a trickier one to duck.
Did you hear from DiCaprio that maybe you were revealing?
Nobody said anything about it. Nobody said anything about it.
Oh, really?
I don't know if they knew. Nobody said anything.
Do you have?
I mean, listen. My answer to that is, what do you want me to say? I don't make up the questions. I field them.
Do you have to sign a confidentiality agreement with DiCaprio?
Of course not. No, absolutely not. No confidentiality.
I think we need to make a movie based on DiCaprio.
Yeah, well, one day someone will, right?
What if he came to you and said, Kev, I want you to do a movie based on my life?
I mean, listen, I would. In what capacity? As an actor?
Everything.
I would not cast myself in that role. But I would direct it.
What?
I would direct it gladly.
What if it was a documentary?
Sign me up. Oh, a documentary. Oh,
how about that?
Be weird. That would be weird because I'm too involved. That'd be weird.
Yeah, but
I do have some good footage though. They may have to come to me for footage in 20 years.
Just like Brady, don't give up your phone, Kev.
Exactly. And by the way, we don't put anything in text message. We put nothing in text message.
You don't.
It all disappears. You whisper it, and then it's gone forever.
I like that. So Jerry already said that there's going to be a sequel if you hit a certain number. Wahlberg talked about that as well. What's the magic number for Entourage where you go? Because you probably have a script, or at least they're working on a script for a sequel, I would imagine, right?
Listen, I'm superstitious. Honestly, I really do mean this. I don't even want to. I don't even think about that. Like, this has to be a success, and then from there, we'll talk about the sequel. But I personally think it's a massive jinx to me to talk about sequels. I think it's crazy. But, yeah, of course we want to do a sequel, but we got to get people to see this movie first.
Is the premiere tomorrow night in New York?
Yeah, there's a premiere on Wednesday here in New York, and then the big one is in L.A. on June 1st.
So tomorrow,
and June 3rd.
Tomorrow night.
It's funny. By the end of the weekend, the movie opens on Wednesday, June 3rd, and then by Sunday, June 7th or whatever that is, you basically know you know. It's crazy how in 4 days the way they can track these things and the way they just it's amazing. Whatever system they have, we'll know on Sunday whether we're a hit, a miss, or whatever it is.
Is Emmanuel Shrieky, Kevin, is Emmanuel Shrieky going to be at the New York City premiere tomorrow?
You know what? That is a good question.
Oh, stop
it. Do not know. Are you coming, by the way? Did Jerry invite you?
Yeah, he did.
So you're coming?
Well, it was a
this
faux.
Could be your chance.
No, it was a faux invite. When you're on the air and you say you got to come.
Right.
I mean, Jerry has no poll.
No follow up.
Yeah. No follow up.
He didn't follow up with the Entourage poster. I did he? What about the Emmanuel Shrieky picture? Nope, that was me. So I won't guarantee it, but I will see. I'll ask. I'll say, hey, do we have room for Dan? Because listen, they want celebrities like yourself there. So I'm sure you would come out of the celebrity allotment. It wouldn't even be off Cherry. It would be no skin off Cherry's back.
Well, all right. I mean,
but now your feelings are hurt, so you want to become. You don't want to be part of the celebrity album.
Okay.
You want to be part of the.
Kevin, this is what I'm asking. You've done an awful lot for us, and you sent us a lot of great Entourage stuff. Jerry has done nothing. Could you find it within your heart to ask Emmanuel to maybe reach out to me, and then I would feel like I was actually invited?
So if Emmanuel sent you a text message,
yes,
per se,
yeah, she's
and
got.
Said, "Hey, Dan,
yeah, she's got my digits.
I understand your friend Kevin, Jerry. She got your digits, and if she sent out a personal text invite to you.
Yes.
Then you would attend.
Yeah, because I took a picture. We saw each other. I don't know, it was a year and a half, or the up fronts, and so I took a picture with her to make her day, and then she said, "Would you send it to me?" And then I did. So she's got all my information.
Wow. By the way, that's the oldest chick in the book. That's the oldest chick in the book.
By her.
That's how you got the digits. Yeah, I know, by her. So now, but did you drop Jerry's name or my name?
To her?
Yeah.
No, there was no need to. Like, I didn't need a middleman.
Listen, it wouldn't have hurt. It couldn't have hurt to say, "Hey, listen, I'm friends with Kevin and Jerry."
Oh no.
No. Together for dinner.
No. She knew the magic when she met me. Like there, she said, that I was Magic Mike is really what she was looking at there, and so there was. She knew I did not need. You guys would have just gotten in the way.
I don't think it would have hurt you to say, "Yeah, I'm good buddies with Jerry and Kevin." I think that would have helped your cause. I mean, look, you got the digits, so
Yeah.
What can you do? But she knows who you are. She knows her sports.
Hell yes, she does. Yes, I know she does. So when you see her, just say, "Oh, that Danny Patrick, man."
Can I call you Danny?
If you want to.
I like it.
Yeah, go ahead. Call me Dan. Yeah.
I'll call you Danny.
It makes me younger.
Picture my friend Danny up front. Yeah, she'll remember that.
Yeah, she will. Well, she'll show you the picture, and then you'll go, "Oh, my gosh, that little girl's in love."
I'm going to say, I want to see your phone. I want to scroll through all your photos.
I'd like to do that, too. I'd like to do that. All right, good luck with the movie. I might see you tomorrow.
Yeah, okay. It would be nice to see you. Come on down. It's fun. We'll have a good time.
All right. Thank you, Kevin.
All right, guys. Thanks for having me on.
That's Kevin Connolly.